getting kind of scary.
What's up, guys? Daniel here, a member of the A Clan with Jared, Michael, Robert, and Quay.
Today,
Quay. We didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Today, Jared will be hosting the controversy and speculation on the recent Smash Direct, and then our own speculations on what could possibly be in Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
So, starting off, Quay's new.
Hi.
Quay's here now.
I think
found him in the trash.
Michael, how many videos have we talked about Quay, and then...
Oh, wait. Are we going to call him by his real name, or are we going to call him by... Never mind.
You can just say...
We're already starting Quay. Our tags are in the video.
I was just... Yeah, never mind.
We started a while ago.
That's true.
Alright, so as everyone knows, our new character is Byleth from Three Houses. And something interesting about Egg is all of us fall at very different points of the spectrum of happiness for this character. Whereas I am ecstatic for it. Quay's in the happy but not really caring about the character. Daniel's in the knows the character so it's not salty. Michael's in the complete neutral. Robert's in the section of just disappointment, and Kobe's in complete and utter
hatred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kobe was supposed to be here, but he's not.
Sad.
So Robert, you'll take Kobe's spot. How do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm raring to go.
That's all you're gonna say about the new character?
Oh wait, I didn't know that's the question you were asking.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna say for a second like, oh, I'm happy about this character. I mean, it's disappointing, I guess, for like the final character of the pack to be this, but it's not the worst thing ever. I guess it's not. It could have been worse.
Hey, Pack 2, there's no Fire Emblem.
Yeah, someone has. I've seen that point made multiple times. It's a little. Yeah, I guess that's true, but at the same time, it's like that's really the best you can say right now. Is oh well, you don't have to worry about it next time. So I guess. Here's to hoping that the next one's even better than this one.
All right, moving up the spectrum, we got Michael.
So when it comes to the good old Smash Brothers, I play it. When it comes to characters, I guess I don't know if they're fun to play. I'll play them. It's pretty cool. Their moveset looks pretty sick. Do I mind that they're a Fire Emblem character? Not really. All that matters is the gameplay and if they're fun.
All right, Daniel.
So, I know Fire Emblem, and I know Byleth because of Three Houses. And the reason I'm neutral in this decision is that, well, cool, it's the next Smash character. And it also puts the spectrum that we now know that when Sakurai said he wanted as many universes, he didn't mean all third parties, which means he just meant separate games as a whole. So, you can get, which is never going to happen, Gino from, Mario RPG.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all I have to say. The character looks really fun.
I don't think any of us are in the Gino camp, right?
Well, I mean, kind of.
I like Gino and all.
I like him, but
Gino.
Does any of us realistically see him at this point?
Not really.
He's too old.
Yeah.
Also, he's owned by Square.
Wait, why am I saying that? They added Duck Hunt to the game.
Wait, Quay, weren't you... Oh, yeah. Quay, weren't you saying something about how Square has something for Nintendo reveal later?
That was me.
That
They have something to reveal. It's probably not going to be Smash related, but...
Super Mario RPG HD!
Yeah, baby!
Might be just Cloud songs.
Or Cloud's English voice actor, please. He's had an English voice actor for 8 years now.
Put a PNG of Cloud's English voice actor right here.
No.
A PNG? What are you, the editor?
Michael.
I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
Further up the spectrum, Quay, Byleth.
Yeah, the character is great. I generally just like characters in Smash, because that's another thing to look out for, and I just like variety in things. So when you add, like, not only is the character Fire Emblem, but the character is different from the other Fire Emblem characters in comparison to, like, Corrin just having, like, more range. Byleth has incredibly different moves from the rest of them combined.
As for me, with Byleth, obviously it's the first time we're getting a lance, despite, you know, Fire Emblem existing in Smash for so long. It's the first time we're getting an axe, and the first time we're getting
an axe and a
bow. When we've had Anima and Dark Magic, and we've had Dragon forms for a while, and realistically, I could have used an axe, and Lucina Crom should have used a spear. Well, I'm happy for Byleth mostly because this is a prediction we had at the beginning of last year.
I just can't believe it actually came true.
Yeah, it was a joke I was telling Quaye and Michael all the time. It's like, you know, they're gonna reveal all the characters, and bam, 5 Byleth. And it came true.
And Jared proceeded to text on Discord.
Oh, dude, the first thing I texted on
He was
Discord was just a
popping off,
giant fuck you.
I
was popping off.
moving and grooving, popping off.
As for, like... Oh, man.
Rabbids versus Mario Kingdom battle music.
Okay, OBS was freaking out on me a bit. Anyway, so as for Byleth's moveset, I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that in 3 houses, you can't actually use those weapons as Byleth. Certainly not the special moves, because those are animations ripped directly from 3 houses. But, you know, whatever. Sakurai doesn't care, I guess. Also, I think none of us think that the Final Smash is good.
Nope, Final Smash is the most boring.
PNG!
Final
I
Smash.
prefer Corrin's, actually.
It's
Corrin's
PNG.
pretty good.
Half of them are just hit activations, or they're just terrible.
Actually, has all of DLC has been that. Cutscene
they
Final
all have,
Smashes.
Everything with
cutscene
the
animation.
character is a cutscene smash.
Except for Plant.
It's yeah, I guess.
Plant's
but
horrible.
His ability is so horrid. Yeah.
Alright, moving on. So, the stage, Garrick Mach. I'd like to point out that it is the second time that we get a Fire Emblem stage that is actually based off of something and not just generic Coliseum or Castle.
I
And
can
even
destroy people's shops and ruin their economy.
I'm gonna make a cabbage joke the second that stage gets out.
They're my cabbages.
Keeper in the game. I don't know. Everyone likes him now. He's in the game.
Who?
Gatekeeper?
Gatekeeper.
Oh, okay, Gatekeeper.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Gatekeeper.
so in 3 houses. There are never NPCs. There's only like all the students, right? But the one NPC that's consistently in the game in every month that doesn't give you a quest is the Gatekeeper. And he is the happiest character in the game.
A lovely guy. Good for him.
So who do you prefer, Gatekeeper or Ball Guy?
Ball guy.
Gatekeeper.
Ball guy, all the way.
Honestly,
Plays
Gatekeeper
ball.
is
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what Ball Guy is in Sword Shield.
Play your Japanese game, like my American Luigi's House.
Like, you and Daniel are having fun with that game.
Oh, which game?
Luigi's House. Or sorry, Luigi's Hotel.
Luigi's Hotel.
Hotel, yeah.
Hotel Luigi.
Yeah, Hotel Luigi.
It's like Hotel Transylvania, but it's Luigi.
Funny.
Hotel extraordinaire.
Alright, now something I was talking to Michael about earlier was, so Garrick Mach compared to the other DLC stages, and how do you feel about that?
It's definitely a lot better than Yggdrasil Altar.
Really?
I just don't like it. It's too boring of a stage.
Really?
Michael and I were talking about how it's better than Mementos.
It's better than Spiral Mountain, at least.
Oh.
From now it's just dizzy.
What? College is weak.
The new stage just gives like every single one of like what past stages are. Like you have walk off, you have
None of
like
them are legal.
They're all walk-offs.
The only one that's considered legal is actually Hero Stage, but only sometimes.
Hero stage is too big. That's why they don't like big stages.
I just
Except
like the
they
fact
do,
that
which I
you
hate.
It also has
Destroy.
the halberd start.
Yeah. Well,
Wait a minute, I just realized all the stages so far have had cameos.
Yeah.
well, you know, you gotta get your money's worth somehow.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna put in the spirit board?
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, can't.
Well,
And then as
There's
for OBS is freaking out again.
Yeah.
So as for the music, I like how they put 11 more songs in it, which is more than Dragon Quest.
That's also
Yeah.
Square, so.
Damn, they passed up Dragon Quest.
yeah.
I'm
get
still
two
gonna say
per
that
character.
Dragon Quest still has like one of the best albums ever. Even though all of it is all like orchestral.
They're
It's
all
all
just
MIDI.
MIDI files.
Even though they have like the orchestral versions already unlocked, but they're like, nah, you get MIDI files. Then
When I die, I want the hero fanfare playing.
Oh yeah, that's another fun thing. Hero has English voice actors. Just let that sink in. There's 4 English hero
Oh.
voice actors.
Yeah, but here's
The
what I was
funny part is
important.
Brilliant.
they never had voice actors before.
Yeah, they never had voice actors, and they don't actually speak a language. They just grunt.
And one of them isn't one of them Melee Link or something?
I think
Doesn't-
so. I don't know.
Doesn't Dragon Quest? Oh no, you mean like in the game they just grunt.
Yeah, in Smash.
Well.
So what else happened during that? Cuphead?
Yeah, Cuphead.
That has been
Meme.
deleted from the world.
It's
It's gonna be
That's
Sans all
funny
over
as
again.
Sans, but,
Sans versus Cuphead.
Oh, like
Which
Jared
side
was.
do you pick?
I forgot who said it, but would you rather want to see Cuphead with Sans body or Sans head with Cuphead?
Oh, what
body?
is this? Dave?
Oh, that question.
What are you
is
even
definitely
talking
Cuphead.
about?
That's
No.
cursed.
Dude, Sans had
Cuphead
I
with
Cuphead.
prefer
Sans.
Cuphead with Sans body.
Easily.
I don't like
Only
seeing
because I've
Cuphead
seen
in
that
a
sprite
jacket.
before. It's not a pretty thing to look at.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sounds vile.
Alright, in the actual
Oh my
image,
God.
it's Cuphead on Papyrus. But
Oh.
still.
Oh, turn it off! Turn off that noise!
Annoying.
What noise? What?
What noise?
You good?
Are you okay?
Hearing things?
I think Robert's on. Like,
Robert
Bump the
died.
lamp. No, am I dead?
Alright,
Hello?
no, you good. You good.
It's a Star Trek thing. Sorry.
So do you guys think that the like premium Mii costumes or the ones with music, is it just that they're premium ones, or do you think it's an indie thing?
I think it's
It's-
an indie thing.
it's an indie thing.
It's
Alright,
definitely
if-
gotta be
if
indie.
What do you mean, like? What do you mean?
Well, does Shovel Knight have any music?
No.
No, he does not.
Because does
I think it might just be a premium thing.
all the other Mii costumes are first party. They're not indies.
Unless they add like a Shovel Knight Mii sword fighter costume.
They're
Which
better
I
because
don't
I'm tired of
ever
playing
like
this
it.
gunner.
You're tired of playing Sans.
Yeah, I'm tired of manning Sans all the time.
Well, literally, just give me like if they made a pack of just a bunch of Shovel Knight characters as Mii fighter costumes, I would buy that. I don't even play the Mii fighters. I'd buy that.
Would they
anyway.
all just be sword fighter?
No, because you could have like King Knight could be.
Sword fighter.
Brawler.
King Knight could be a brawler.
Plague
and then you
Knight
could
is definitely a swordsman.
Plague Knight? No, Plague
No,
Knight
sorry,
has
not-
to be a
sorry.
gunner.
Yeah, sorry, no, I meant Spectre Knight. I mixed
Spectre
them up a
Knight,
bit.
I guess,
Mamma mia.
fit for that to be a sword fighter, but it would probably work somehow. I mean, it'd be fun. And then, like, well, I think Shovel Knight as a sword fighter would just be more interesting.
But yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, these premium Mii costumes are all. That means soon we're getting a Rivals of Ether one. Yeah, for sure.
I'd really like a
The
premium
biggest kick in the
costume.
balls.
I don't
Shovel-
like the idea of the furry costumes being in. I don't like
I
that.
do not
those
want to
are
see
eight.
Zetterburn Brawler. That's
Yeah,
what
no,
I want to see.
How those proportions work?
Oh,
How
that'd be
those proportions
cursed!
work.
Oh, that'd be so cursed.
Hey, when did I say Zetterberg?
Oh no.
It's-
Or Kane.
Yeah.
I get that Orcane's technically the mascot, but there's no
Kane.
physical
Or
way.
Kane.
Or can
Bragg?
on like twos.
Oh, or yeah. But
Oh, you know what'd be cool?
Or Kane is horrid.
If they got together with what's the studio called?
Yes, of course.
If they got
Not putting
together
slots
with
in
Lethal
characters.
League, we had a Candyman me costume.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
Putting in slots. in
yeah.
characters and
Sword
stuff.
I see
fighter.
that.
I want to see Fish.
That'd be another
I
sword
would
fighter.
I would play every single other stage just to play Funky Fresh Beats in every Smash game.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
dude!
sure.
Finally get another Hideki Naganuma song that isn't the Sonic Rush soundtrack.
Nothing but a random beat.
The song that's from Sonic Rush.
Isn't that the music?
Yeah, that's totally it.
Candy Boy. It's perfect.
Lilac Me costume brawler.
No thanks.
Again, I
Oh,
don't
come
like the
on.
idea of the whole furry thing.
Castle
We
Crash
need-
is
we
still
need
a
that
possibility.
There's
by the way.
already the cat costume.
Yeah, you stick with your cat costume, Michael.
What are we even doing?
No.
What is this right now? Why can't we
Cuphead.
just do the thing that we came here to do?
No, we're talking
yeah.
about how Michael wants
We're
his furry
discussing
costumes.
Cuphead.
We're discussing Cuphead.
All right, cool. I guess we'll start on the main topic then.
Why am I?
So,
Alright.
because of Robert, we're gonna start on the main topic, and that is with Challenger Pack 2. Oh, okay. Wow. Thanks, Michael. Anyways, with Challenger Pack 2, there is 6 new characters,
Yeah.
and so there being 6 of us in the server, we all chose one, and we're all gonna say our thoughts on it. So we're gonna start with mine, which mine is Cosmos from Xenosaga. And so, Xenosaga, it is a
Okay.
Monolith Soft game published by Namco, which honestly just means nothing but good for the character because it's a Nintendo-owned business, and Namco, who's already working on Smash, in one character. I actually haven't beaten the game, but from what I know from the game and from Xenoblade 2, which she cameoed in, she's got big guns, and her arms turn into swords.
Thank God you said guns, because I was
You
about to
said
be really
Bayonetta and
concerned.
Dante in the same sentence.
What?
Devil May Cry 2.
Listen,
The
the
game.
difference between this and Devil May Cry is that it won't be Bayonetta with a sword, it'll just be large guns and sword
You're
hand.
right.
So anyone got thoughts on this one?
Oh,
To be
not
honest,
really.
I don't know who Cosmos is at all.
I've
Yeah.
never ever heard.
I honestly
don't know
figured
what
that would
Xenosaga
happen, because
is.
that happens to me way too often, where you guys just don't know the games I play.
To
Yeah.
be honest, I've only heard of Xenosaga.
I'm pretty sure Xenosaga is the only game I heard that you play that I haven't heard.
I could probably think of more, including the next character coming up. So this character is supposed to be Kobe's, but since he's not here, we're gonna replace
We're
it
gonna
with.
use his?
Huh?
I was fine talking about his.
Well, nope, we're gonna skip because I have this
Kidding
backup
me?
since he's not gonna be able to explain his.
Wow.
Which is there is a leak recently about Reimu from Toho, or not necessarily Reimu, but how Toho music is being remixed specifically for Smash. And Quaye knows a little bit about Toho, so you could talk on that.
Actually, I know jack about Toho. I just tried to play it a bit.
You know enough about Toho.
Okay. It's a bullet hell, and it's hard as hell.
Yeah, so imagine that, but as a moveset.
What
Well,
hell?
you certainly can fire a bunch of bullets.
There's a
And
brawl
dodge a bunch
moveset
of
where
attacks.
every single attack is a
Can't be in
projectile.
the game. The Mii Fighter costume.
Huh?
Alright,
Oh,
so I saw this
It
like
says,
joke image on Twitter. I saw this GIF on Twitter. It's just Reimu
Yeah.
dodging every attack because Sakurai made it so she dodges attacks automatically.
No. Back up at least 10 steps. Did I hear the word GIF?
Yes.
Oh. It's GIF.
Michael, we're not getting into this.
We're not doing this now.
Michael, you know how to pronounce that word? Doesn't matter.
Alright, we're gonna move forward to Robert, your pick.
Oh, we already on. Okay. So I picked this one out of panic.
Michael, do the thing.
Hold on. Look.
Still Toho music.
It's a good song. I'm actually excited. Like, if Reimu's in the game, I'm excited just for the music, because Toho music slaps.
Let's get Flowering Nights. That's the one I want to hear.
Crap.
Michael,
Shut up.
Michael, what? That's
you
not,
had one
that's not
job.
mine.
Shut up. This is working out just fine. Whew. I got it.
I like how you didn't even pick
Did
his
you?
own franchise.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it's a big jump from what it just was. So, anyways, Robert, you
Yeah.
want to talk?
Well, yeah, I picked Spyro the Dragon from such games as Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2, Spyro 3, and the Skylanders series.
You have to say all the Skylanders games.
All of them. Go.
Spyro's Adventure, Skylanders
Spyro
Giant, Spyro's Adventure,
Bigger.
Skylanders Giant, Skylanders Swap Force, Skylanders Trap Team, Skylanders Superchargers, and Skylanders Imaginators
Way
And,
to go.
on the Game Boy that I can't remember.
What?
But
There's a game.
I think he was on the Game Boy. He had a couple Game Boy
It's
games.
Spyro Fire and Ice.
Sure.
It
I'll
was
accept
one game, but like Pokemon, except they put both games on one cartridge.
Of course. Sure. I don't care. Okay. So, Spyro would be cool because several reasons. One, PS PlayStation representative.
Another
He's here
one.
now. Another one. Also, quadruped, which is fun. We only
The
have
second
2
one.
of those right now.
Wait, what's the?
The second, no, it's the third one. Ivysaur.
What's our other quads?
Duck Hunt.
Ivysaur and Duck Hunt.
Pikachu?
It's Duck Hunt.
doesn't
Ivysaur and
count.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah, Ivysaur and Duck Hunt.
And then the third one would be Spyro. But it would also be cool because he'd be the first quadruped that would like have a voice.
Oh yeah.
Ivysaur has a voice.
Say,
We have SpongeBob
one
in
goes,
Smash.
Ivysaur, and the other one goes, Murph. And then he'd be like, yeah, I'm Spyro, and stuff like that.
SpongeBob.
He could say things.
Flame on.
Also, he could have a really fun moveset because he would have like fire. And he has the big horns that he can use, his wings, and he has a lot of like fun options that you could use for his abilities.
Yeah, he'll be the third
And I-
Skylander amiibo.
Oh,
Yep.
if you can possibly get stuff from the Wii game Spyro. It's Spyro Dawn of the Dragon.
Oh, crap.
Michael.
I'm sorry.
Michael,
Michael.
this wasn't long enough.
Spyro music wasn't long enough.
We'll play it again.
Okay.
Are we
This
cutting this out?
quiet-
No, we're not.
I'm going in.
No, we're not.
Oh my god.
But yeah, actually in Dawn of the Dragon, Spyro used different elements.
Michael,
Yeah,
that's not
so,
even
like,
the
you
one
could
that's
do
next.
that.
He used
Sean
fire,
Roberts. Yeah, shut up.
ice, earth, and grass, I think.
Yep, thank you. But,
Elemental
like,
Spyro.
it just- I feel like they could do a lot with Spyro, and they would have like a lot of interesting stages. Like they could do Stone Hill. That's a one from Spyro's Adventure.
But what's that place you started dying at?
Oh, the Purple Pit. I don't know what it's called.
Purple pits.
It's got a lot of goop in it. It's annoying.
It'll probably literally
Um,
just be Dragon Island.
They could,
Yeah.
yeah, but they could have a lot of
Dragon
they could have a lot of
Spyro.
fun environments. They could have a lot of fun making Spyro. He has a big personality in like all of his appearances.
To mention
Um,
his voice by Spunkum.
Sure. Yeah, he's voiced by Tom Kenny,
Oh.
and that'd be funny to have him in a Smash game. I would enjoy having a character that I actually care about in a game.
Cool.
Because a lot of these characters that have been coming out recently, I've just been like, oh, that's neat.
And then
I
Fire Emblem
move
came out,
on.
you're like, screw this.
Yeah, it made me. The Fire Emblem character genuinely made me think, do I care about any of these characters that just came out? And the answer was no, except for Banjo.
And Banjo, you cared about through osmosis.
So like, I want a character that I can care about genuinely. So yeah, that's my rundown of Spyro. I would hope he gets in the game, but if we're being realistic, Crash would probably make it in first because he's a bigger mascot.
I don't know about that
Let's see
actually.
what I'm Yeah.
Crash doesn't seem like a fighting game character at all.
I feel like
Not
Crash
even
has such
Spyro.
a lack of moveset, though, compared to Spyro.
That's true.
Spins and he belly flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Actually,
that's-
come to think of it, if they did Spyro in the game, they could make a Mii Brawler costume for Crash.
Oh, you're right.
They would pull.
That's
that
more
card.
licensed.
No, and you know what it has to be? It has to be that the suit from the Sony commercials. I'm coming for you, plumber man.
Dude, I would love that. I
Just
would
a
buy that
sidekick.
immediately.
It needs to be a gunner, but it has to have a megaphone.
It would be a gunner. Be a brawler.
No, it has to
And
be a
then-
gunner with the megaphone.
And he just comes with the Insane Isle or whatever, that music. Like the one song that everyone knows. Do, boo, boo, do, 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 do. That one song.
Funny YouTuber
And
uses them there.
And he costs 75 cents to get Crash Bandicoot in the game. And everyone will be really upset about it because no one likes Spyro except me.
A small price to pay for Spyro.
Spyro the Dragon.
Crash.
Alright, go ahead, Michael. It's your turn.
I thought it was Daniel's turn.
Yeah, it's Daniel's turn.
Play
Never
that
mind, it's
goddamn
Daniel's
music.
turn.
All right.
Play the track.
All right, guys. My pick for the Smash Fighter Pass Volume 2 is Travis from No More Heroes. Travis
Cool.
Touchdown. Now, you might be thinking, well, the first No More Heroes came out in early 2000. Then the second No More Heroes came out about, what, like 3 years later?
Yeah.
And then had it like a 10-year hiatus, and now they're coming out with No More Heroes 3. My logic is that since they're releasing No More Heroes 3, Nintendo was like, you know what? Let's get them in. And
Can't argue with that.
the good thing about Travis is that he'd be the first like character he's probably the most violent character, most violent
Just do
game
Animal Sword Spider.
in the entire game.
It's not even anime.
He just likes to fight.
The man uses a beam katana.
Yeah,
like,
he uses a beam katana.
that's insane.
We already have a beam sword in Smash.
But,
Sometimes
that's
two.
a beam sword, not a beam katana.
Robbery.
It's very
Making it
different.
funny.
And
Making
I
it
actually
funny,
talked about-
guys.
I actually talked about the mechanic for Travis with Michael in fourth period. That
Yeah, you just shake the remote
his
and
down
turn.
B, you would repeatedly press B, right? No, you would hold B and he'd start shaking the beam katana because the mechanic in No More Heroes is that the more you shake the beam katana, the more powerful it gets, and it'll go to fully charged and it does more damage.
You know the reason for that, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
It's because the beam katanas are literally just neon sticks,
Yeah, but he still kills people.
and they're
with
so unstable that if you actually shake a neon stick, it will almost explode.
I just
fun,
think
I
that
like
it's
that.
cool that, and you can plug in a bunch of stuff from No More Heroes 3 once like you look at it more, like the stupid robot suit that he put on in the first commercial during E3. If you all remember that when we didn't know what it was,
Yes, I do remember that.
I mean, you were in the E3 video, Robert.
Travis is just really cool. He'd be a really good step up as a character. So yeah, that's my
Oh,
opinion.
Daniel, I'd like to change my vote from Spyro to Travis. Just to support you. Just kidding.
Oh, damn.
Never mind.
Oh damn!
I will say though,
You-
I think
I do
Travis.
support your choice.
I think Travis is like the most likely character out of all of them that we've chosen.
He's the one I honestly think is gonna get in.
I swear to God, guys, if Travis gets revealed, I'm not joking. I will lose it and not talk to anyone for a day just because how shocked I am.
Daniel will finally play a non-heavy.
I was about to say that right, dude. Like the first non-heavy character.
If Travis gets revealed, wait, no, I play Hero. Hero's not heavy,
Hero's pretty thick.
It turns out Travis is the best.
Yeah,
heavy
yeah,
player.
Hero's
exactly.
every character.
but Travis would be fast. Like he wouldn't be lightweight. Travis
He'd
is,
have to be light.
really fast.
Travis is like the weight of Ganon.
No,
No.
no, not with the animations.
That's really
Scary.
funny. He's just a really heavy dude.
Oh, dude, Final Smash.
What if
What?
Marth was heavy?
Oh, his final
God.
smash would be him hopping into his mech from No More Heroes 2.
It could be like a Bowser punch, like the Giga Bowser punch, but like with the mech.
No, it's a cinematic where he slices you with the giant katana,
Okay,
giant beam katana, and then blasts you with his cannons.
sure.
He'll be
Yep.
as lame as Terry's, which is just moves that he already uses in the normal game.
Oh no, actually, his mech is a bike. It transforms.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, now I'm interested.
Wario 2.0.
Oh my
And
god.
then
What?
stage,
Go.
his
Oh.
stage is gonna be whatever is in like No More Heroes 3, because there's no like specific spot where Travis can go.
okay.
Cameos would be like the assassins of the previous games.
Oh yeah, every DLC had a cameo now.
Yeah, the
I feel like
cameo for,
All the
cameo for
characters
Spyro would be the egg thief from the
Spyro
one
would
game.
just have
Feedback?
dragons in the background.
We'd get money bags. Oh,
Yeah, no,
what?
all three of the previous characters have large casts that you could just stick any of them in the background and people will be like, "Hey,
Look,
Hey,
it's the
no,
boy.
Yeah, nice.
speaking
Now-
of large casts,
Oh. Right.
wow, he wasn't even ready on his own."
I was. It's not planned. Is it? Oh, the queue.
Huh.
Right.
Travis
This is
touchdown
the
won't get out of the
song
way.
didn't end. Ooh, all right. My pick for DLC fighters is Tails, from the Snock series. I'm only saying this because like I don't really want any fighter, but if I had to choose one, I guess it'd be Tails. Reasoning: Sonic's gotten pretty much like shafted in terms of third-party
You admit it.
characters. What?
Oh, never mind. I thought you
do
said
you
that
mean?
you shafted Sonic, as in you don't play him anymore because you don't.
No, I play Sonic. It's just that, like, in terms of representation, like, he's gotten one remix in Brawl. That's it.
That's
It
because
both-
Sonic music's good already.
Yeah, but like, could it kill you to remix some of the songs?
They also
Could it
gave
kill
us E3 version of Live and Learn.
No, you know what sucks? Jun Sonoa, right? Lead guitarist of Crush 40 did Mega Man remixes
Did he?
for Smash Ultimate. Yeah, he did one of the Mega Man 4 and 5 remixes. I'm like, are you serious? Like, come on. And stop singing. I'm talking.
Sorry.
But like Sonic has gotten like no representation. I mean, yeah, he does, but like 2 Green Hill like stages.
2 stages,
his
2
move-
assist trophies.
Yeah, and his moveset's pretty trash. I mean, outside, I mean, it's all right, but it could be better.
Hey, he has one less ball move than in Smash 4.
It's true.
I mean, come on. I mean, but in terms of just like Tails, I mean, like, if we're not gonna get Shadow as an Echo Fighter, I guess Tails would work. I don't really know what his moveset would be. I mean, I guess if we're going off of like, I guess Smash Flash, which is already pretty good moveset. I don't know. I just like Tails. And I guess out of all the other Sonic characters, I guess at this point, like, I don't know. Like, I don't see Eggman being in with his giant mech. Or, I mean, I guess you could have mechless Eggman stomping everyone. That just wouldn't work.
That's disgusting.
It's like the
Really
Peter
funny.
model swap over K. Rool.
Yeah. But, like, the only other character that I could see that if it wasn't Tails would be Knuckles, but he's already in Assist Trophy. And after that would probably be Amy, but I don't.
But Michael, Tails is in Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, you can't play on that stage.
shut up. Well, Piranha Plant's in Mario Brothers 64, so shut up.
That doesn't count.
Shut up, shut up,
It's
shut
Yeah,
up.
it's not the same plant.
Oh, shut up.
There's only one Tails.
Yeah.
Oh, well, isn't DDD in Dreamland?
No, he's not. If he
He-
actually plays the
Dreamland.
game, he won't show up in the background.
Yeah, he won't show up there. So if he
It's
plays
like
Tails,
Link.
yeah, if he plays Tails, he won't show
Oh,
up
I
in
see
Green
what you're
Hill.
saying now.
Yeah.
when Tails is on Green Hill, Alfonso takes the lead.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
And I mean, when you think about it, like, Sonic is the oldest veteran character, and like, what is it? Ryu got an Echo, and he's from Smash 4. Like, Castlevania has 2 characters. Like, come on, Sonic. I think Sonic's pretty important.
Well,
Give him another-
Sega does have 3 characters, though.
They have 3 characters.
It has Bayonetta and Joker.
Need more. I need Sonic.
Those are the only Sega franchises, though.
I need
Yeah.
Sonic. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get Ai from Monkey Ball.
Honestly,
Please,
like, Sega's...
please.
The companies that
is he gonna
Sega
do?
bought out are the only thing keeping them afloat.
Sonic cycle continues. But yeah, that's my guess.
Alright, everyone crap on Tails now.
Oh.
Well, I think Tails would be fun. I would play him. That's all I gotta say.
Oh.
I think he
I would-
with more jumps, and I think that's kind of lame.
Oh, I think
be a
Tails could be a lot. There's a lot of things you could do with Tails. Do I know anything? No, but you could probably do something.
in their Sonic battle.
That's for
you
sure.
Take stuff from there, but Sakurai already proves that he didn't. He didn't take anything from battle.
Oh yeah, nothing's taken from battle.
Everything from fighters, apparently.
Fighter? Well, he is playable in fighters.
He took some things from Sonic the Fighters, and then
He took jab, I think.
Like the
a
biters.
couple aerials, but all he did, he just played 1-06, and that's all he did for Brawl. You Sakurai. Anyway,
All right, so moving on to Quaye.
Hey.
Hello. Now it's time for my pick. The character, for some reason, no one wants. Bandana D is really that guy. Like Piranha Plant, compared to Pack 1, though he's individual, Bandana D is that kind of pick for me. And the reason is because Kirby has 3 reps. And while people complain that Zelda series has not been getting reps since Brawl, neither has Kirby. And he has even less characters than most of the veteran fighters from 64, even less than Metroid for some reason. And I think Bandanity's just the 4th character to balance it out.
So,
we talked about
I said this about Bandanity earlier. I don't think stands a chance just because Sakurai's last Kirby game was Amazing Mirror.
Yeah.
And then Superstar Base,
And then he just shunned the
Bandanity was
series
not a
from then.
thing.
It was just regular.
Yeah.
So I
know
think the
there's
fact
just,
that Bandanity is not a Sakurai character, he doesn't stand a chance. And the reason why Sakurai hasn't put anything in except for like Marks is because Marks was a Sakurai character, but now he has no more Sakurai characters that he like cares about.
Oh, I've heard about that. Like
You're
that,
right.
that Sakurai virus.
Unless you want
There's-
to take the low route and say Adeline.
Oh yeah.
There's an image
yeah.
that's been,
Because to be fair,
there's
Isabel's
an
in
image
Smash.
that's been going around.
The only Kirby
Yeah.
stages are from games that
He's worked on, yeah.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
there's an
new
image
Kirby
going
stage.
around.
The songs.
Another dimension.
The
I mean,
the
those are
most
just songs.
from
Wait,
other
no, that's
Kirby
modern.
games that's been in is Spirits and Music, and that's it.
Yeah.
And there's been, isn't it like there's no stages from modern Kirby?
Actually, no.
It's just,
No, there's no stages, no
which is
characters.
a game he
no
made.
The
No,
most
assist
recent
trophies.
stage is Meta Knight's Halberd.
Jeez.
No, not how. Cave Offensive, yeah.
That
I know.
technically counts. It's the same
Isn't that
game.
the same game? Yeah.
Yeah, same game.
So technically Meta Knight would be later.
And it's funny
Doesn't
thing,
doesn't
when he
count as-
added the Meta Knight skins he added, you see how he didn't add Morpho Knight, but he added Galacta and Dark,
Knight, yeah.
Yeah.
which are both games he
You think
worked
I
on.
could make Morpho Knight
Wasn't
Echo
wasn't
Fighter?
Morpho Knight based off of a concept art of Meta Knight?
Yeah, he was.
That's
Yeah, but it was scrapped, so he's like, no, Morpho Knight doesn't exist in Sakurai's eyes.
To be honest, around the GameCube era, everything was scrapped for Kirby, and that's when we got Star Allies.
That's why we got Air Ride, which is a pretty damn good game.
I really like.
Are there any exclusive
I-
Air Ride characters?
No.
Ah,
I want to say that if Vanity were to get in the game, I'd be extremely supportive of that, just because one, he's a modern Kirby character making it past the Sakurai bias. Also, two, in modern Kirby, Bandanity is the fourth to fill out the quartet, like to get 4-player going. Like
In fact,
he is the 4th character.
in like certain games, he would technically count as the 2 or a helper to Kirby.
Yeah,
Bandanity's in a lot of games.
Mostly the spin-offs like Clash Deluxe.
Oh yeah, there's that one.
And
he's, like, the
Rainbow
only way you
Curse.
can get Spear in Star
Also
Allies.
Battle Royale, if you know that one.
Yeah.
He's in the clay one.
Yeah, Rainbow Curse.
Hookers,
Yeah,
I think he's made
forgot all about
appearance
Rainbow Curse.
in every game after Ultra, except for Epic Yarn.
yeah.
I'm
But it's just
definitely-
the idea that he's never going to get in is kind of sad, but like you kind of have to go off of what we know, and that's kind of what we know right now.
All I can really hope is another free Piranha Plant DLC.
I don't know, like,
Bananity does have a spirit too, so
Oh
Which,
yeah,
uh,
that is the only character. Well, Tails too. Tails also has a spirit.
Oh yeah.
I would say like I hope that
that isn't
Nintendo
enough
would
to
push
say
it,
no.
But like, I would see for this pack specifically, like Nintendo would prioritize more I don't know. I don't know what they would do, but maybe more third party. So I don't know about Nintendo exclusives, but I don't
See,
know.
like,
I'd be fine with another Kirby.
I think Byleth shows us that it could be anything.
yeah, it could be anything.
Like
It could
Byleth
literally
broke
be
down.
any character.
Byleth broke down the barrier of reps
Hey,
doesn't
only third
matter.
party.
It doesn't have to be third party. It doesn't matter how many songs they have. Doesn't matter how like
So
the
who's ready
series
for
is.
Rex to be the first character?
You know what, Rex?
Oh, wait,
I can
you know what I
see.
heard
that'd be
about
really
it?
funny.
So
You already heard about
yeah,
that?
about Rex. You remember when they showed the Rex costume? After I said, "Hey, we didn't have enough time to."
Now he has
complete him."
time.
Now he has time.
It was a
had
marketing
time.
move.
Be
It
fun.
was entirely marketing by
The,
Nintendo.
the fighters are already like determined, so we can only cross our fingers now. But that is a possibility.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation. I don't know if any of it can be taken for serious. Because a lot of the games I would love to have in Smash are just not options now because of representation they have, which is like it sucks for games like Cuphead and Undertale and Shovel Knight to have representation in such a small degree, but still have some representation, so you can't argue. Oh, well, they're not in the game yet,
Well,
so
And
Some
to
of
be fair, Megalovania Remix rules.
Oh, it's great.
yeah, but it's not playing as Sans.
And
But
it's
you
a
still
close
get
vote.
the feeling you're playing as Sans.
some of my
Gunner in
logic was
Sans' outfit is not the same. as
some of my
being
logic was
an indie character.
all the boss fights must have a representative character. The only boss that really doesn't have a representative character is Rathless.
Plus,
I think the
give
whole
us our
Rathless thing is
Monster
because
Hunter character.
Monster Hunter isn't about the characters; it's about the monsters.
monsters.
I mean, it is called Monster Hunter.
Like, Kobe will take your side on this one, Daniel, and it's kind of unfair that
they-
he's not here because he offers a very
some-
like.
They somehow made it work in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
No, they didn't, because Infinite's a bad game.
Well, at least they made a sprite. Well, not a sprite, a character model.
Oh,
for Monster Hunter.
what a relief! They made a sprite.
It's a bad game, I know, but at least
All right, guys,
Here's
you
the
ready
Monster
for
Hunter
the
character.
surprise round?
Okay.
Right down.
We're doing
Whatever.
Kobe's pick.
Oh, yeah.
How do y'all feel about
yay!
Paper Mario? No, Michael, you don't have to change the music.
Yes,
I
Yes.
mean, you can if you want to.
No,
but
I already
if
have
you force
Xenoblade.
battle
put him in the
theme,
game. Mario in the game. Do it.
Like,
Love him.
I don't know. After Color Splash, man, I don't think they would do it again.
I think
Doubt it.
I think out of all 6 of our picks, like the true picks, not counting Reimu, Paper Mario is the least likely.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I have to say that.
Nintendo doesn't care about Paper Mario anymore. dude.
Nintendo has
No,
crapped on
actually,
Paper
yeah.
Mario time and time again, and they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with that just on the principle that, yeah, because Mario already has plenty of reps. They're not
Paper
gonna add
Mario
another
Staple Saga. That's the next one.
Staple Saga.
Not only that, like I think like the amount of characters that originated from Mario is already a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, adding a character that's visually similar to Mario.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
like
a lot.
Yoshi and Wario?
DK.
I don't know. I think Piranha Plant might be just the last Mario character.
Yeah. Well, at least for a long while.
I don't know. And like Paper Mario would be interesting, but I don't know how people would react seeing another Mario.
Dude,
Dr.
how many
Mario already turned heads in Smash
I mean,
4, but
At least he has his own inspiration of moves that are different from Mario. For
Oh, you
instance,
could-
he has a hammer.
You could
I
put
don't know, they
so
would
many
do
things
some
from Paper Mario to the game.
Take,
I don't think Paper
1,000 Year
Mario's
Door
problem
and
is
pull-
movesets.
Sticker Star items.
But then you'd have to put the mechanic. Like, what would the mechanic of Paper Mario be?
The mechanic would be Game & Watches. He's flat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
do you
what if-
remember the bad game Paper Jam?
Yeah, we all do.
You remember the copy block?
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, Paper Jam wasn't bad. Because it was a
Paper
Mario
Jam
Luigi
was
game, not a Paper
okay.
Mario game.
Paper Jam is alright.
It was just not as good as the other Mario and Luigi games.
It was a
Really
Mario
interesting.
Luigi game, not a Paper Mario game.
Is if you could make copies of Mario and then like his attacks have more range or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Also,
takes,
he
like, the copies
He can
damage.
take more damage because he's terrible in health.
I think it'd be really fun as if his
I
like
was
beat was
thinking-
like, really lame, but like for each copy he has, he can use an extra jump in the air, and it just burns a copy because he like jumps off of it. Like that'd be a genuinely fun mechanic to like manage. Because it feels like something I would have enough brain power to actually put up with.
I think there's definitely potential.
I was thinking, because the only Paper Mario game I've ever played is Super Paper Mario, which, in my opinion, is a good game.
It's a really good game.
It's a really.
It's the last good one.
Music box, like, Jesus.
The only problem with Super Paper Mario is that it's not like traditional paper.
That's not even a problem. Like honestly, it plays with the gimmicks and the platforming.
And
you got a literal hell.
Of Super Paper Mario. It's one of my favorite ones.
It's beautiful.
Love the villains. They're all.
I could
fun.
probably talk about the storyline like for like an entire day.
That's for another video.
That's for another video.
Chunks is really funny.
Opportunities.
But if you know where this is going, his main mechanic would be turning, basically like 3D, where he just disappears for a short time.
That'd be interesting.
A spot dodge where he like spins.
Being almost invincible to.
Well, spin would have to be dash attack.
Yeah. Where he has the hammer.
Forward smash or something.
I know his mechanic won't be pixels. That would be kind of weird.
His mechanic would probably be from Color Splash, and that's the sad reality.
It's Inkling.
Even Kobe told me about when we were choosing from for his render that I'm using, which is the Color Splash render.
So far,
none of us played Color Splash.
He is based on Ice Climbers, Inkling, and Game & Watch.
Yep.
All in one, baby!
Yes!
The ultimate character.
And then
he can be lame, play lame, and everyone hates him.
Of course, you'd have to make the stage for it.
The funniest part
of the Mario stage, though.
Yeah,
but you know what I think would be funniest, though, is the idea... Something that just occurred to me is people would be less mad about him than they were about Byleth, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, because he's Mario.
Literally, everyone would be like, it's another Mario. I don't care about this.
Yeah, but
no one would be
Michael,
like, it's another Mario!
The 8th Fire Emblem versus the 3rd Mario.
Yeah!
Wait, 3rd Mario? Oh, yeah, that's right.
This is so sad. I play Fire Emblem now.
Technically 4th if you count Green Mario.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's 5 if you count Fat Mario.
You're right.
Fat Mario.
Man, we went a whole video without saying Waluigi. I'm proud of you guys.
Waluigi.
Waluigi is one of the few characters I am actively against.
I am too.
Putting in Smash.
It's not going to happen. It's an assist trophy. That's it.
Waluigi, like.
They could do fun things with Waluigi, but are they gonna? No. Like what?
There's definitely ideas. It's Waluigi. No.
What if Luigi had worse air mobility?
Probably be like super thin.
That's Waluigi.
Alright, so before we end it off, something that I saw in someone else's video was after DLC Pack 6, or after the 6th DLC character that comes out, right? There will be 4 more slots in the unmerged section of Smash to make a perfect square. Those 4 slots don't have to be characters, but rather echoes.
Not doing that.
Which I think they will, just because they could sell 1 echo for like $3 and make easy money.
It's Dark Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Listen, it's been like, what, 3 games, and Sakurai still hasn't put in a Kirby rap, and even if it's from his own series, I don't know.
I'd love Dark Meta Knight.
To be fair, Dark Meta Knight does not have a spirit.
Does he not?
That is a Kirby rep.
No, he does not actually.
There's
Only
one
Galactic
Kirby
Knight.
rep I think that's more possible than Bandanity, and even then, I don't think it's gonna get in, and it's Gooey.
Gooey is another character.
Gooey is technically it's Sakurai era, so if we're going off of that, then there's likelihood there.
Oh no, this is becoming the Kirby Direct.
Uh-oh.
And all 6 characters are Kirby characters.
All Kirby. And it turns out none of them are from the Sakurai era.
None of them are Bandanity.
Kirby, Yellow Kirby, Blue
Oops,
Kirby,
all
Green
Kirbys.
Kirby, Red Kirby, and Gray Kirby.
Everyone.
Kirby, I finally downloaded, what is it, Clash Deluxe?
the
every
3DS game,
Sakurai just comes on screen. He's like, "Oh, you don't like 8 Fire Emblem characters, huh? You don't like 8 Fire
there
Emblem?
6
Here's
How about
Kirby
9
rats.
Kirby characters?
9 Kirby rats. Suck it." And then he leaves, and he never comes back, and he goes and lives in Haiti for the rest of his days.
Haiti.
Because why not? It's a tropical island. I think, right?
Yeah,
It's an
that's
island, right?
I guess.
with Sakurai.
He goes and lives in the Caribbean. He never comes back.
All right, back to the actual topic. So Echoes, 4 of them. Shadow.
Shadow.
Dang! I had a really good idea for an Echo.
I mean, you sure did.
Yeah, it was good, and then I forgot it.
I like seeing all the things about how instead of Toon Link, we could have a Toy Link from the remake.
He
That
costs
just seemed like
$60.
a waste.
Yeah, 4 links.
Yeah, you could have
Link.
4 Swords Adventure now, I guess.
I gotta see the fighter list. I don't even remember. How many fighters are there?
I'm trying to think of
So,
more.
is anyone not against Medusa?
Oh,
Kid
I'm
Icarus?
perfectly for another Kid Icarus character.
Oh,
I think the reason why people would
Not
not
Medusa.
would be against Medusa is because Palutena is already a good character. So how do you make that?
Palutena, but she's faster and stronger.
Palutena, except she has different specials based on the ones from from Smash 4. Her ults
Oh,
that
that could
weren't
work.
used. It'd be really funny because it's just like, oh yeah, all the bad ults.
Only
Yeah, I know.
character that I never got used out of.
What was the firework one?
A celestial firework.
Yeah.
I know all of them.
You could do
Jump Glide.
Oh
Jump
my
Glide.
gosh, Jump Glide.
Lightweight.
Jump Glide might be more annoying though in Ultimates, just how it
Yeah.
works.
It's a faster Peach up beast.
Super speed.
Mega Man. Mega Man
Wait, oh, Angelic Missile.
could be
Angelic
Proto Man.
Missile, I forgot that was a thing.
Eggman,
You
Robert.
could do Proto Man as an echo for Mega Man, and then you would have like
Mega Man.
the Link Shield, but on a gunner.
Oh, no.
No.
That's annoying.
Mega Man already has Leaf Shield.
It'd be really funny though.
It's like
Just
Megman's
give him-
already like seriously campy, and then you gotta give
One of
him
his
the-
other specials, like from one of his other moves, like just give him a side B special for his
barrier.
down B. Give him
You
a
gotta
surprised,
do it from
uh,
8 and 9.
Mario.
You gotta do it from 9 and 10 because you can play as Proto Man in those games.
Something like that.
I'm surprised Daniel hasn't mentioned Dry Bowser.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually not for that.
I love
to be honest.
Joe.
Oh wait, you just be like
Really?
all
Take
Bowser.
everything that makes Bowser Bowser and take it away.
In the most literal sense.
Because they'd probably make him like, to be honest, like more lightweight, a bit more lightweight.
Later Bowser, yes.
To the point where it feels weird.
I
Love
love that
that.
idea though. Just stupidly light Bowser.
That would be amazing.
Lighter,
But, like,
faster Bowser.
I'm not really for
Better,
Bowser.
faster,
That's
stronger.
scary.
For Dry Bowser.
Bowser's fast enough already.
Well, I mean, what else? Because you could make him slower and lighter.
Yeah, it'd have to be
Could
lighter,
give him
faster.
The race car.
Melee moveset.
Bring
You
back,
could,
bring back race car.
unless you made Bowser even like scarier, and instead of making him lighter, like he's the same weight, but he's slower and he has stronger moves. So he's like the Ganondorf Bowser,
It's even
and he's just
tankier.
the worst character in the game.
It's like Dr. Mario.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Brawl Bowser.
He's Dr. Bowser.
All right, so I think that's it for our
Is that
Durango
it?
podcast. So anyone
Yes,
want...
my viewers, that is it.
Quay, you have to take us out on this one.
Your
since you're new.
viewers.
You have to take
Oh,
us out.
okay. What do I do?
Make an outro.
Make an outro.
Say,
Go,
say
come on.
thank the viewers for watching.
Yeah, you guys did a thing. I am bad at outros.
And thank you.